You're not watching. Delay of game.
Scotty Barnes misses. He's back in the game. Mavericks running. Good ball movement. Yes! Abdia with a bounce pass through traffic. And Coop comes out of there with a steal. Oh, nice handles. Cuts to the basket. Yermos and finishes with a foul. Well, he's got reason to have it. Trey Johnson following up 16 in game one with 13 so far in game two. That was such a good spin move. It just, all the clothes weren't in the washing machine. Oh, turning and going to the glass and scoring. Misses on a drive. Brandon Williams pushes the tempo. Najee Cooper. With a foul.
Has under Spencer Jones. Put it up, no. Down he goes.
Again, dunk that. Don't be playing with it.
Alley-oop Flagg. Another 4-point turnaround.
Trap in the backcourt. Up ahead to Coop. And Coop
Coop contested the shot and got the board.
And goes to the other end and drops the hammer. And it is a turnover committed by the Pelicans. Now here's Coop on the drive and the spin and the score. 20-plus point scores. And the Pelicans surge in front. 5 straight by Zion. 115-111. Coop with a tough shot. Oh, great footwork. And then pillow soft touch on the shot.
Been a scoring drought for the Wizards.
Already 15 pitch points for Dallas as Washington turns it over.
Flagg, slam.
Colin Murray Boyles from South Carolina.
Lottery pick himself.
And here's Cooper under the defense. And it goes. And it's a foul too.
And now here in San Antonio, part of this Spurs coaching staff with Mitch Johnson. Flagg, under and in.
Carrington had 11 points in the first game of the year. Cooper Flagg from the perimeter, his first NBA three-pointer. AD looking for an outlet, the handoff to Cooper. Three-pointer, bullseye.
Okay, that shot in the paint looked just like the three-pointer that he hit on Klay Thompson. Yeah, as you said earlier.
Oh, volley ball with Flagg.
Crosstown in downtown Los Angeles. This is Cooper Flagg, the #1 overall pick. He's very talented. He's going to be here in Dallas, I wouldn't say for a long time.
Cooper still operating on the bounce. And he lowers his shoulder and right into the teeth of the defense. Marshall with the rebound. Pull up three by Coop. Yes, sir.
Make them scramble.
See if they can drive it again off a missed shot. Here's Coop. He's going to shoot a three-ball. Drano. And Daniel Gafford, who didn't start the third quarter, Lively did, but Gafford's in now, and Gafford claims the carry. And now Coop with Here's Cooper Flagg in the paint and a determined drive and finish. Miami 7-0 run. Turning down the outside shot. Fancy finish. Wow.
This year, period.
So let's see if Dallas' starters can do something here. Oh, that is nice.
In the fourth quarter.
Wiggins with Coop all over him. Good defense.
They'll give Flagg the outside shot. Trying to keep on the lane.
That was a little bit of a carry right there.
Back to Jokic. Oh, Jokic misses an easy one there. You don't see that very often.
Cooper Flagg, a quick jump. And a good finish.
Flagg with the finish. The Flagg to Russell. Rockets doing a great job switching all over the place. Now Flagg an open look up top, and he ends up making it.
Double team on AD. Cross-court pass to Flagg. Goes behind the back. Caught himself. Screen for another hero. The foul trouble certainly didn't deter him.
Flagg, a three. That's well off, boarded by Jaren. P.J. Washington, Max Christie back in. Look ahead. And then Flagg with a rejection of KCP.
Milwaukee now has 3 block shots tonight. And Giannis has them all. Big screen by Adetokounmpo. And there's a block by Coop against Ryan Rollins.
Yeah, those second defenders on Siakam have had a difference tonight.
Mac McClung went upstairs, which he could do to grab the rebound, and Coop can block it. We know he can do that as well. Guarded by Klay Thompson. 9 points in the game already for Porter. Looking for an assist here, and Coop with a big swat against Day'Ron Sharpe.
Flagg patiently attacks, taps it in, but he is something. He's got 12 here in the first quarter.
The three-point try from the left side. Pass ahead to Coop from Nembhard. Little hesitation, then flings it up from the baseline, and it's good. Coop has it again. Coop on the move, tough shot. Oh, soft touch.
It's a smart play.
Obviously, this is his fourth game playing with this team. They've taken him out of a lot of pick and rolls as Cooper shoots the trade. Okay, Coop.
Wizards defense holding the Mavs at 33% from the field in the second. Flagg using the left scores.
And they run that first play for him, and if it goes in, he typically has a good game. So hopefully that is not the case tonight.
A gap to drive, and then Jones picks up Coop. Coop turns to his left and scores.
Finds Jabari, there's the corner three. And then Thompson high for the offensive rebound. And then try to throw it back to Durant. It's stolen by Flagg. Fumbled the dribble a little bit, recovered, working on Okogie, and he's able to put it into the rim.
Heat like scavengers in there, creating that loose ball, and it's Bam who comes up with it.
Biggest lead of the night doesn't last for long. Cooper Flagg got inside of Kalel.
Flagg working on Kispert. That's a veteran move right there.
Coop operating out front. He's got on the board with a jumper, and now he goes to the cup. Gilman misses on the runner in the paint. Powell with the block out on the rebound. And in the open court, here comes Coop. And two more on the board. Just couldn't lift it over, and here's a Euro step and a block effort turned away Giannis. Wow. And Giannis is down. I don't know if he's hurt or mad. Cooper scores.
Don't want to give up a layup on that first possession, though.
Jones trying to get his shot in a better rhythm. He hasn't been shooting it well lately. Here's Cooper Flagg back on the floor.
It was almost like unmasking the Wizard of Oz is kind of how it felt. Flagg. 2-for-1 opportunity for Dallas.
And you got to know them for 2 to 3, 4 years. When they came into the league, you was very familiar with their backgrounds with Cooper Flagg.
Knight missed on that one. Tipped out by Marshall to Nembhard. Coop and an ISO and a drive and a finish with the left hand over KD. Max Christie in the paint. A flip to Coop. And Coop is able to power his way through the defense, put his head down, went to the hole and scored with a short runner.
The majority of their three-point shots, so they're just not getting offensive, good, clean looks.
Once that left side bowler, he takes it, gets that bump.
And he throws it down with the left hand.
That was old Duke versus North Carolina action right there. And then a quick attack and a score for Coop.
Castle now with 6 assists to go with his 6 boards and 18 points. Flagg fading and hitting.
And it was in New Orleans, I believe. And I saw how upset you were. And you were not the player who did that sort of thing. As it rolls in there for Cooper in the paint. Fifth year from Maryland. And Wiggins has certainly done damage tonight. Down the edge of the lane. 3 defenders had their eyes locked in on Coop, and he still scored.
The one thing the Clippers were able to do yesterday, albeit in a losing effort, was they were able to have Kawhi and James Harden.
Well, a couple of three-point shooters getting ready to check in, and D'Angelo Russell and Klay Thompson, maybe they can help that out.
Here's Cooper Flagg on the move. It scores. Nice turnaround shot for Coop.
But out tonight again with a calf injury. They go Cooper Flagg, turn, split-legged jumper, and Flagg knocks down his 6th point of the quarter.
Mavericks go in front, on the basket there by B. Will. 84-83 in defense by Christie. He's been active defensively tonight. And Coop here is able to go, and they run short.
They like him a lot.
Here's a catch by Cooper. Pass a little behind him, but he caught it. He spins, he scores. Very well done. And another clutch basket by Cooper Flagg. And Coop grabs the defensive rebounds. You guys know how much I like to see him grab defensive rebounds and then run. He doesn't necessarily run, but he got a shot up and hit it.
Much as it was in Orlando offensive issue.
And a big part of it was a no Jalen Suggs.
Right. Problem. Flagg got the finger roll.
Flagg into Shepard. Drop step. Spin. Left-handed finish.
Mavericks control the rebound. Coop with the attack over Jabari Smith Jr. and he scores.
Kawhi takes his seat. Again, we're looking at around 26, 27 minutes for Kawhi. Flagg. Well, he's been aggressive. He has been aggressive.
Defensive board, Dallas. Bullet pass up ahead by Najee. And then Max returns it to Marshall. And another elevates and detonates.
Christie to Flagg. to Russell, back to him. Contested three, makes it.
Miami's got 19 second chance points tonight, but no opportunity for second chance points in that sequence. Another attack by Cooper. That one's in with a foul.
Max.
Now it's Coop with it. Coop on the bounce, going at Queen. Oh, he scores it! The foul is called 2. In his first start of the season, he's 0 for 3. In rhythm off the crossover, Murphy puts up a 3, and Coop got a piece of it. PJ with the rebound. Cooper in the open court. By and to the basket.
Great defense.
Bub Carrington in transition, blocked by Flagg. Look at his numbers.
He looks very confident right now, too.
Cooper in the paint, and 1.
Everyone's on their feet chanting, "Let's go, Mavs."
Into the middle of the zone. Davis has to fight off a steal attempt. Now he goes. So does Coop. In there for the layup. Timeout, Miami. Up the floor for Brooklyn. And a steal by Davis.
Numbers.
Give it up. Yeah, nice save to PJ. And running the floor and flushing. Coop.
This is their 6th turnover of the ball game and their 2nd since the first quarter. Cooper Flagg, the turnaround is good.
Flagg. Oh, it's a big finish for the youngster.
Gafford defended by Ware. Now it's Larson on Cooper Flagg, battling over the screen. Look at Larson hustle back into position. Flagg able to score.
Flagg, he'll get the easy one.
Rockets have been awesome in the first quarters this year. Mentioned that the other night in Boston. Turnaround Flagg good over the top. Good Shepard.
You're going to live.
The Skins point. PJ's at the table. Cooper. Oh!
That's where I'm going, right here.
Yep, Coop. A 2 to tie. Coop attacking. Coop scoring! The architect of the 2011 NBA champs. Cooper Flagg on the attack and all the way. The forceful attack is finished.
Thompson has been a shooter, certainly tonight. Flagg. Good contest by Zoo. Good grief.
And he did not want to leave. He had just purchased a brand new home in Dallas. He was heartbroken to get traded. Oh, the steal there by Brandon Williams. Drives all the way in. What a block by Larson. Flagg hammers it down.
Yusef Nurkic out there for the Jazz doing it, but Deontay that time handing it right off Blaze Bailey.
It's most in a game since March of 2023. Nice. Russell underneath to Cooper.
Nimhard leaves it for Flagg. Turn, split-legged jumper, good. 6th time this season. And he had 39 in Memphis. Cooper Flagg rested off the glass for 2.
Nice one-handed snare by Thompson. Going to have to take it off the bounce against Brook Lopez. Bogdanovich failed for Coop. Got it away! Marshall to throw in. 19 to shoot, 25 to play. Here's Coop driving against Batum. And he spread the floor. Cooper driving, trying to wedge his way around Derrick Jones and tosses it in. That's for Dallas to go in front.
What a bailout for the Mavs.
And it's good.